Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for May 28th to June 9th. May 28th to June 1st. You can see we have a split flow here over the west, or western North America. We have a ridge here over the Northeast Pacific that builds into western Canada. We have a trough in the west, ridge in the east. And we have this upper low here near Hudson Bay. Okay, this pattern will remain through this period. The southeast will experience extreme heat with temperatures 10 to 20 degrees above normal, and temperatures may be near 100 degrees in some spots. The warm air will spread northward over the east through midweek, but will be less extreme. And then we'll have a cold front that will provide cooler air later in the week. A trough ejecting from the west will lead to cooler conditions with high temperatures 10 to 20 degrees below normal from California through the Great Basin and into the northern central plains. Okay, also, we're going to have heavy rain falling here. This is 8 a.m. Sunday morning in the plains and Mississippi Valley and areas that don't need any more rain. Possible heavy storms, and a lot of this rain could fall in a short period, and we will have to worry about flooding again, or continue flooding. Multiple rounds of potentially heavy rain and severe storms are forecast for the plains to the Midwest, and a frontal boundary stalled in the southern plains to the lower middle Mississippi Valley could continue to be the focus of showers and thunderstorms. And we're going to go forward here, follow this map. This is GFS. Now we're going to go to 8 a.m. Monday. Still see a lot of heavy rain here. There could be snow in the higher elevations. And then we go to 8 p.m. Monday. Now the rain moves into the Midwest. We look at the European. Similar, but not as extreme with the rain and the heavy and severe weather. And then we go to Tuesday. Now, whoops. We go to Wednesday, 8 a.m. Now we have another line of heavy rain and possible severe storms. Still have cold air in the Rockies. Could lead to some more snow. And we look at the GFS. You can see where the 540 line is. Don't see it here, so it's probably to the north. I don't see it here. Then we go to Monday. We have another area of rain and severe storms in the southern plains. Go to 2 p.m. to Thursday. We have more rain moving in this region, and we look at the GFS. Well, you got the message. We're locked into this period, into this pattern, I should say. May 31st to June 4th. Most of the models are indicating de-amplification of the flow, more to a westerly flow, something like this. And we have a ridge here that builds into western Canada, Salva Trough here. But this ridge becomes suppressed from Mexico and into the southeast. Models of pretty good agreement. We have other models here. This is the European ensembles, keeps the trough in the west, ridge over the southeast of the Gulf of Mexico, and this upper low sinks further south. Still have a split flow here in the west. And then we go to the 4th. Now you can see it's almost a zone of flow here near the below normal heights across much of the nation. This ridge gets suppressed across the Gulf. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here and here. And I don't think, well, I'm going to forecast anomalies of 6 to 12 degrees above normal. And then we have below normal temperatures here. And I'm forecasting anomalies of 6 to 12 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, we're still locked into this pattern So I think we're going to still have a ridge here causing below normal precipitation, and then the flow around the ridge and then the trough in the west will cause heavy rainfall here in the same areas that have been getting it. So I'm forecasting below normal precipitation here and here. And I'm forecasting the probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. And the probability of above normal precipitation here is 45%. Now we're going to look at the period for June 5th to the 9th. The flow is expected to be generally more flatter compared to the previous period. You can see here some of the models keep this, as you can see, we have keeps this ridge, but it's more suppressed to the south, westerly flow. This European ensembles near to above normal heights, and then we look at its operational run, keeps the trough in the west, ridge over the Gulf of Mexico in the southeast. So this is going to be a toss-up. I'm going to forecast above normal temperatures for much of the nation. I don't think they're going to be as high here as they have been. So I'm going to forecast anomalies of 6 degrees, near 6 degrees, maybe a little higher across this area, especially here. And we have below normal temperatures for the Great Lakes region. Forecast anomalies at 2 to 4 degrees. Below normal forecast, and for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here, and for the Gulf Coast states in the southeast. The probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. Then we have above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. Now we're going to talk about the tropics again. We have a gyre here over Central America, and this will be causing a lot of heavy rain in this region. It's a large swirling mass. So if we look at the models during this period, we're going to start here. This is showing the rainfall amounts. This is the GFS. Shows something trying to organize maybe, and then we go forward in time. Oops. You can see there's a low. Let me go back. There's a low here in the southwest Gulf of Mexico, and then it's gone. So it probably moves rapidly inland, I would say, or weakens. Then we look at the GFS. Shows the same thing, and it just stays here. Now it's back. So something might be trying to form in the southwest Gulf of Mexico. We have to keep an eye on that anytime these things develop here. And then we look at the European. Still shows a low down here. Then it kind of moves it up. Towards the South Texas coast. But you can still see we have this large mass of precipitation. So we got to keep an eye on this. So that's it for now, and have a good day.